Hello, people of Our Lady of Perpetual Help. This is your pastor with this week's installment of Flock Notes. And I first of all would like to say thank you for everybody who contributed to make our All Souls Day celebration here, where we remember those from our parish and those from our families who have passed in a very special way. I want to thank all those that made that a success for us, because I think it was a very beautiful Mass and we had a lot of participation. So thank you all. And also, I want to thank all the people who have worked so hard in today. I'm filming this on Wednesday, and so this is right before I'm heading out to go to the senior luncheon. And so there was a group of people who are working today to make that all happen. And so thank you to all of our people who volunteered to make that luncheon a wonderful and welcoming experience for everybody who is participating in that luncheon, and for all of you for your prayers, for everything that you do to make OLPH a place where people want to be. And so I want to talk to you. Well, first of all, before I go any further, as I always say, right below me, there'll be ads for upcoming stuff. So we have a lot of stuff happening. There's youth events, there's senior events, there's Bible studies, there's a lot of things happening here at OLPH. And so keep posted to those ads, keep posted to the bulletin, and keep your ears open to the announcements that we have at Mass, so we can all plug in to what we want, where the Lord is calling us to serve and to worship here at OLPH. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about the readings we're going to hear this weekend. But before we get into that, I know a lot of us are making preparations for the upcoming Thanksgiving. And so just to remind the people, on Thanksgiving Day, the Mass itself, normally we have an 8 a.m. morning Mass. On Thanksgiving Day, though, it'll be at 9 a.m. And then we will also have, if you would like to bring the bottles of wine and the bread that you will be serving at your Thanksgiving table, we can put those up in front of the altar, and there'll be a blessing for those things, and then you can come take those things that you brought. Just remember to take what you brought. Don't take what somebody else brought, because I look at some of that stuff and I'm like, oh, I'm sure that'll taste good. I'm sure that'll be good, but so that people can serve this at their Thanksgiving meal. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about the readings you're going to hear on Sunday. And I want to talk a little bit about the psalm that we're going to hear, because I think that, much like every week, I always say this, I think this is a very beautiful reading that we get, or it's a very beautiful psalm that we will be experiencing. And once again, it is. And so this comes from Psalm 16. And the psalm response is, "You are my inheritance, O Lord." But then it goes on to say, "O Lord, my allotted portion and my cup. You it is who hold fast my lot. I set the Lord ever before me. With him on my right hand, I shall not be disturbed." And then it goes on. And then the last verse says, "You will show me the path to life, fullness of joys in your presence, the delights at your right hand forever." And this is just a reminder to us that the Lord has given us a great gift. He's given us many great gifts, but in this great gift, when we read in the psalm, "You are my inheritance, O Lord," this is God has given himself to us so that we can be a part of God's body, God's family. We're the body of Christ here in this world around us. And he's given us a great gift in that. And so we're just reminded in this psalm that where it says, "You are my inheritance, O Lord." He is our inheritance. that great gift that God has given us to be joined with Him for eternity. So with that, I want to say I hope you all have had a great week, and I hope to see you all at Mass on Sunday.